Okay. Hello there. Welcome to a new video. If you are new to the channel, my name is Cleopatra Licciardo-Toivola, the first daughter of the mum of 10, also known as Taina Licciardo-Toivola. As you can see, that is our channel's name. In this video, I will be revealing my little baby girl's name and also the name that I was going to use, but I decided to change. I just feel like the time is right, and here we are. Are you guys ready? So first of all, I just need to say that since my last baby name Q&A, I have changed my daughter's name. I just felt like it wasn't her 100% as a first name. The name that I was going to use, it is a very cool, out there, different kind of name. So I am actually moving it to be one of her middle names. That's gonna be such a cool middle name. I can't wait to tell you guys. Oh, so you guys know my mum is behind the camera as usual because we are best friends, and it felt so weird to do a video without you. I really like having you in the videos. Yes, she's right there. She will be commentating as well, as there is a little surprise that you don't know about. What is it? You'll see.
Exciting!
Yay! And I also have notes because, as you know, Cleopatra, it's me. I have to have notes. I have planned out this video 100%. Okay, so as the nerd that I am, I definitely went on a study. Over the years, I have been studying a hypothesis called nominative determinism. Probably thinking, what is that? Let me tell you. So literally, nominative determinism means name-driven outcome. It basically means that whatever you call or name your child, that is what they will become. But do keep in mind, every name is basically like a coin. You can choose to just flip it and see which side it lands on, or then you can manually turn it to the side, good or evil. Your focus determines your reality. For example, people with the names Dennis or Denise, what do they usually become? Dentists. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the entertainment industry, there are a lot of Chris's. We're talking Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Chris Pines, Chris Rock, Chris Jenner, all the Chris's. But do remember, every name has a flip side. You determine your child.
We know Crazy Chris.
We know Crazy Chris, and we know Good Chris. Also, my name and my siblings' names. Everyone acts like their name. It's so crazy. Shakespeare acts like Shakespeare. D'Artagnan is such a D'Artagnan. Jerusalem is a peacemaker. Romeo is such a Romeo. I don't know if anyone's looked into the thing that Cleopatra and I kind of have a lot of qualities that are the same. To name a few, she liked to study languages. I wonder who likes to study languages. You can look more from there, the rabbit hole. That way you can research that. How do I say it?
But that's not why you did it. You did it.
No, that's not why I did it. I only recently, like
yeah,
a little while ago, started studying this. You've probably studied it so much. Everyone acts their name to the T. Like that's amazing in my opinion. Now on to the name that was once her first name, but now is one of her middle names. You guys have been waiting for this so long, and guess what? I am actually going to tell you guys. As I said in my previous videos regarding this name, it is a historical name. So now to the name that was once her first name, but now is a middle name. That name is Sacagawea. Oh!
I did love it.
I did too. But it just wasn't her as a first name. So that's why I decided to move it to the middle name, because I really love it and I didn't want to let it go. I wanted to hold it. And when I held her, I thought, first name, not Sacagawea. Middle name, Sacagawea. And yeah, that was what she was called in the beginning. But now, she is something else.
The boys and I all said, please don't leave it totally.
Yeah, so it's one of her middle names. I love the fact that it was like very difficult to pronounce. I remember when we told our close friends about this name and they're like, Cleopatra? How am I going to remember that name? And I'm like, you'll remember. That is one of the reasons why I really liked the name. It is very hard to pronounce for some people. I never had any problems with that. My brothers never had any problems with that. It's just like, yeah, that's my name and I would rep it proudly. I really love my name, by the way. Thank you.
I love your name also.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
I sometimes wake up and I'm like, wow, that's my name.
That's why I picked
Yeah, it's very strong. And it like nominative determinism, you gotta be at the level of your name.
I wanted
And
you
that's
to
what
be
people-
confident
yeah.
and stand out. Smart, confident, stand out.
Well-
Because my name was very different.
Yes.
I'm the only one with my name in Australia.
Yep.
And that's what I wanted for you.
Yep. And it is one of my middle names. But you're the first person as a first name. Okay, so
What are you up to?
yes. Back to the nominative determinism hypothesis on this name, Sacagawea. So Sacagawea, I'm gonna sound like such a nerd. She was a very strong navigator, linguist. A linguist. She was also a guide for some explorers and she made history. And she will be remembered for centuries to come. So I feel taking the nominative determinism hypothesis into consideration and also all the other beautiful aspects of the name Sacagawea is a perfect, strong middle name for my daughter.
Middle names are so important.
They are very important.
Mm-hmm.
They also play...
I sort of felt like I used
Yeah.
the middle names to build onto the main
Yeah,
name. Yeah.
it's like you can be this, but you can also be this
Yeah.
and this. So yeah, she has a lot of middle names.
It's like the rays from the sun.
Yep, it just all goes out.
Or the rainbow from the clouds.
Okay.
Or the waves from the sea.
But now, on to what everyone came here for. Ooh! This is gonna be so cool.
Are you ready? Is it the time?
Yes. Okay, so now on to the moment that everyone has been waiting for. My daughter's official name. The name that our family and all our close friends have been calling her. But before that, I want to tell you how we came across that name. Or someone came across that name. So let's get into that. So let me set the scene for you. We're sitting, chilling with the family, just in the lounge room. And then Mum looks at me. And my heart dropped and I'm like, oh no, what's happened? And she goes, Cleopatra, before you say anything, just listen. I know it's a boy's name, but what if you call her Anakin? Straight away I was just like, what if I call her Anakin? Like, first of all, coolness, awesomeness, just overall wow. Aww. Aww.
She's so
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah.
I wanna
Sorry.
cry. It's a
You made it
name.
so dramatic.
I got cry.
I remember the moment so well.
Yeah, I do too. Probably gonna remember for the rest of my life. It is the chosen one.
I don't know if you
His
put it
name.
into the script, but see, Romeo is actually a fake creature.
He is.
Romeo's not a real person in history.
Fact.
And neither is Anakin, so I
Neither is
thought,
Anakin.
why not?
Yep. And I have.
I said the name. You had to take it out. Oh, you did.
No,
you
we
say
don't
it?
have. Yeah, I said it.
Oh,
We
sorry.
don't have to take. We don't have to take it out anymore.
I'm used to taking it out.
I'm free.
Did you see the
We're all
reaction?
free. Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a little while still. We're gonna be like in
Right.
public and the little children are gonna go, Anakin. Because that's how it's been.
Can you add in there about how we were trying to hide Sacagawea as a name, and we're
Yeah.
at the doctors normally getting measurements,
And we're like,
and Nefertiti goes, "Oh, come over here, Sacagawea." She goes, "Oh, come over here,
sack of
Sacagawea."
potatoes. That was so funny. She's so smart to cover it up like that.
Yeah.
And then other ways that we've covered it up, we've been like, Anakin. And then someone goes, Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn. Chewbacca.
And someone said, "Anakin, and I can also do it."
Yeah. So we've just been,
Experts at covering up
yes,
their name.
experts at covering up the name.
We've had no one discover it.
No one has
person.
discovered it. Nope.
And we've said it so many times in public.
Yep, we have. Even I've been, I'm like, Anakin. But knowing me, of course there's always going to be like extra glitter or sprinkle on a name. Guess what? That's only half of her first name. Half of her first name? Yes, there is another part.
What did
But-
you do?
First of all, I would like to say yes. Anakin as in Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. Yes, it is. That's where it's from. But her official full first name is Anakin Taina.
Oh, I love it.
Half your name.
I love it.
Yay!
Oh, I'm
Yes.
crying.
Oh, you're making me cry.
Makeup.
Can do this. So, officially, Anakin Taina Licciardo-Toivola. Oh my gosh. I smile every time I say that. I really like it so much. I love it too.
My muscles are hurting in my face. I'm
Yeah,
smiling
same.
so much.
We've noticed there's a tomboy vibe,
Like Aphrodite.
like Aphrodite. And
Aphrodite and Anakin. A and A. So much trouble. There's two of them beginning with A.
yeah, if you have an A in your name, or if your future wife has an A in your name, watch out. But if there are two, have fun with that one. Just saying, I have two. So
I have two.
you have Taina.
Anakin has two.
She has 4.
Holy
It's a trap. I did it to myself.
This mum has a big job on her hands now.
Yes.
4 A's in one name.
Yep. Is it just the first name or the rest? Because Sakajawe-a.
Oh, basically you'll survive.
I will survive. But more into the Taina aspect of the name later in the video. A little bit of a backstory on the Star Wars aspect of the name. I have actually liked Star Wars for my whole life. Growing up, my brothers and I would pretend to be Jedi in the backyard and pretend to have the Force and play, yeah, basically Star Wars in the backyard. Jerusalem was always the bad guy. He was always Darth Vader. Why did he always want to be the bad guy?
Even with Transformers.
He was always Megatron.
I thought he was going to jail when he's older.
Butt up, Mum!
I know.
Butt up! Yeah.
Jerusalem will explain what she was just talking about in the
Yeah.
video.
And I don't know if you've seen in all our other videos that we've posted, in Germany, we posted lightsaber videos, and then also at the lake house we had a lightsaber video, and there was like the General Kenobi, you are a bold one part of the video where they had Romeo on here and they were pretending to be General Grievous. Star Wars has been something that I've liked my whole life, and now to have it as a name for one of my daughters, I think it just came full circle, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anakin Taina.
She was always
It's just-
searching.
yeah.
It didn't feel
Mhm.
complete with Sacagawea.
Mhm.
And
then
now, after you had Anakin, you never
Yeah.
searched again.
never again, it was just like, that's the name. It's like Lego blocks. Like you said before, Lego blocks.
Yeah.
It just went, and it was just Anakin Taina name.
When I found your name, I never searched again. It
Yeah.
was that feeling.
Aww. So now I had that feeling, and it's a great feeling to finally have the name,
Yeah.
because there's like so many different names.
I think if you're naming your child and if it just doesn't feel like it, I would say keep searching until you do get the right one.
Yes, definitely.
Because you'll look back years later
Yeah.
and go, why didn't I?
Yep.
I've heard it often.
Yeah.
At the park, someone says, I wanted this, this and this name, but they're called this, this and this.
Yes.
Can I add that we never pushed a name on you? We suggested
Yeah.
names, but
No, they were
we
always
left
like,
it
it's up to you,
fully on
Cleopatra.
you. Yeah.
Fully me.
And we always ask, are you sure? It's totally up to you. We
Yep.
don't mind what you pick.
It's like, this name is cool.
As long as
But
you
it's
don't
all up
call
to
her
you.
Satan or anything,
Yeah.
very good. Or Amanda, Mark, John, Paul,
Yeah.
Tiffany.
I wanted something different. And that is what I have. I have never met another Anakin.
Have you ever met a Cleopatra?
Nope. I have never met another Cleopatra.
I met a Taina once, but I think she died. If you have the name Cleopatra or Taina,
Yeah, comment down below. Or
actually written with a C
Yeah.
or a T,
Mhm.
comment down below. We would love to hear from you.
Yes.
You don't
it'll
have to
be so-
put that in, by the way.
Yeah, I want you to keep talking, because it's
Okay.
like,
I don't want to
it's-
say too much. It's your moment.
but I'm giving my
I
daughter's
know she's
name
my
to
little
you.
honey. She calls you Oma, but when you keep teaching her to say honey,
Yeah, you go
but she calls
honey.
me Mum.
And Aidi.
It's only because you call me
I call
Mum.
you Mum and Aidi.
So she looks at me and she goes, Mum, Aidi.
Yeah.
But she calls you Oma.
She calls
got
me
it right.
Oma. So she's got that part of it right. But she calls you Aidi and Mum.
Maybe you should call me Honey always, and then she'll catch on to calling me Honey until it fixes up.
Smart. We've got a smart
Yeah.
one. I should do that. Yeah,
The
I'll
little
call you
children
Honey.
do it.
Yeah, they
They go,
do.
you got to go to Honey now.
Yeah, they all
clicked
say
on.
it. Yeah. Honeysuckle.
I like it.
Yay! Okay, so now the nominative determinism on the name Taina, which I based basically off honey. Yes! So that's where I based the nominative determinism off, because you're the only Taina that I have met. And if you're like this, then I'm guessing if there are any other Tainas out there, there could be, then maybe there's not. Maybe you're the only Taina. I've never met a Cleopatra like me.
No,
I've never met anyone like me.
only the one in history.
Yeah.
But you haven't met her.
What?
But you haven't met her.
No. Or who knows? Maybe I am her. Have you ever seen me and her in the same room? Nobody's ever found her though. But legend has it she never died. But
Actually, there is someone with your name.
who?
When I was working as a wedding decorator, the lady that I was working with, a very well-off lady, she said, I'm having a baby girl. Can I call her Cleopatra? But I will only call her Cleo around you.
Wow,
So
I
there is
didn't know
someone.
that.
And
Okay.
that was like just after you were born.
So there is someone
There is someone.
out there. If you see this, send me a message because I want to see the nominative determinism on this name. That would be so cool to see.
It will be.
Yeah.
I think all the Cleopatras will come out of the woodwork.
Yes, please do. Come to the Cleopatra Club.
Yeah. I felt like Anakin,
Mm-hmm.
Cleopatra, Aphrodite, and Nefertiti are
Mhm.
very strong names.
They are very strong names. Yes.
Sorry, go for it.
No, it's okay. It's good that you're talking.
Yeah.
I want that we're talking.
She keeps saying to me, Mum, you can talk more.
Yes,
So I'm
want
trying to be
talk.
quiet.
My ponytail.
I've actually been really quiet. Her ponytail is hurting.
All the girls know that. But it's the one place, but it's the good-looking place, so it looks good there. If it's any lower or any higher, you look like a troll. In my opinion. Yeah.
You can't look that way at all. Even on your ugly mornings, you look good.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
It's alright.
But now to the nominative determinism on the name Taina. So, the Taina that I have met, right here, she is one of the, not one of the, she is the most hardworking person I have ever met in my entire life. She is also the most selfless person I have ever met. Like, she has had things that she's wanted to do, but then all us children have said what we wanted to do, and then she's like shelved her idea and done our things for years. Like, thank you so much for putting our dreams forward. Yeah.
Thank you.
You were crying. I'm very grateful that you, like, actually.
I'm proud to do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
And I'll do it for the rest of my life.
Aww. And I've had a good role model, so now I can be the same for my daughter.
And I'll do the same for Anakin Taina.
Aww.
Like you see me already do.
Yeah.
She had so much even before she was born.
Yep.
All her instruments picked out and everything. By you.
Yep. By me. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy to have her here. Yes, what else did I have? As I said before, my mum, Taina, honey for my little daughter, Anakin Taina. Oh, I can say that now. She is the best role model for so many, and also myself. Wait, look, putting Anakin and Taina together might bring a balance to the Force. Maybe that's what the other Anakin was missing.
Yes.
He was supposed to bring balance to the Force, but he didn't. But we'll get more into the name. Okay, so I have to actually tell the truth. The first ever name that I thought of was, I was gonna call her Taina, but Honey said no.
It's my name.
Yeah. But guess what, baby? It is part of her first name because it's hyphenated. Yay! So I got it as a first name. It's
won.
a trap. Ah!
Star Wars.
Yep, it's a trap. I got it in there. I found the loophole. I found a loophole. What if I did that to my name?
You were gonna do that once.
What
weren't
if
you?
I hyphenate my name with Taina?
Do I hyphenate Aphrodites and Nefertitis?
The Force is strong with this decision. Should we do that?
Why don't we?
Let's Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Cleopatra Taina. I think I'm gonna do that. So we have Anakin Taina. I feel like you can use both Anakin Taina, maybe even Taina on its own.
That's what you've been doing at the swimming place.
I have been doing that. Sometimes if people went, Cleopatra, and she's looked at me and I'm like, oh, you can be called that too. Just to make it clear, I do not accept nicknames. You do not call her Anna. You do not call her Kin. Anakin or Anakin Taina or Taina. Yeah, that's how I feel on that.
You didn't accept Cleo.
No Cleo.
You
Although
didn't-
if your name is Cleo, beautiful name. I just want my whole name to be said. Cleopatra. Because I'm coming at you.
That's so...
Yeah.
You didn't even answer your teacher when she called you Cleo.
No, they were just like, Cleo, and I'm just there drawing and doing stuff like that. And then they're like, Cleopatra, and I'm like, yes, you called my name.
You actually did it. They told us at parent night.
Mm-hmm.
Good on ya.
Yep. I stand my ground when it comes to names because I will not have a half-hearted child. You do not say half the name. They are called Anakin or Anakin Taina as a whole. Oh yes, and all of my little girlies are going to have Taina in their name. Possibly hyphenated with the first name or then a middle name. Most likely hyphenated with the first name. I think so. It just feels right. It brings more power to the Force. Yeah. It feels more balanced. Yes. Uh-oh, I can hear your brain thinking, didn't Anakin betray people? Well, we live in a multiverse. My Anakin is not going to be like that Anakin. As you can see in the previous part of this video, I will determine which side the coin will be flipped to. She will not go to the dark side. In other words, train up a child in the way he shall go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it. Proverbs 22:6. King James Version, of course. Page 3 is done.
Last page?
Yep.
Put this in a baby book.
I was thinking I didn't want to just have it on my phone, so I wrote it out, because then I can hold it and I can read it when I'm older. And I can read it to her, like, this is how I revealed your name. Basically, my Anakin is not like the other Anakin. You see, the Force is strong with this one. And one day, she will be granted the rank of Master. And will sit on the council. She will take a seat. Make sure of it, I will. I had to do it. And now, for the nominative determinism hypothesis on the name Anakin. Anakin was the most powerful person in the Star Wars universe. Anakin was also a very determined character and overall the most coolest character, in my opinion, in the whole Star Wars franchise, and also the most remembered. So when people think Star Wars, they're like, Anakin, yep, Anakin, I know Anakin. So yeah, that's the nominative determinism hypothesis on that name. Oh my gosh, I sound like such a geek nerd.
Just go for it. It runs in your blood.
All the people who haven't seen Star Wars are not going to know what I'm talking about. I'm just referencing the Star Wars prequels throughout the video, not the sequels. We all know why, not the sequels. Yes, just prequels. Oh, and to the person that I marry, there's this thing where people are like, oh, to all the people marrying the Star Wars kids so that we don't have to. To whoever I'm marrying, you married the Star Wars girl. Overall nerd, geek, Marvel, anime, everything. Music, languages, science, periodic table, physics, chemistry, R&B music, K-pop music, Japanese music, heavy metal, Christian death metal is really good. It's me! You married the Star Wars girl.
Roadwork starting outside again.
Oh no! Just say, filming!
You've moved the video twice because of the roadwork.
Yes, I have been trying to film this 2 days in a row. So when you saw that story,
Keep going.
right after that story, they were disrespectful and they didn't look inside the window to see if I was filming. Nah, just they didn't know. They don't know.
I'm
They
going
don't
to
know
talk
who
to
we
them
are.
and they said
Oh,
they're
you
starting
did?
later today, but
Oh, okay.
now is later.
Now is later.
I think a lot of people will have questions. Do you think you could do a short secondary video on
Yes.
any questions to do with it?
Yeah.
Because did you tell why you picked the name? You did a little bit, or was
A
there
little
any more
bit.
to it?
Yes, there's more to it. Oh my gosh.
Shut the window.
They're playing with their Tonka trucks. Don't look at my notes. Although my handwriting is spot on.
So they could leave. Where do you want the questions left? In the comments?
Yeah, in the comments down below, leave all your questions and I will do a follow-up video. Yes.
And the other thing that came to my mind, are you going to be telling the middle names? Are you going to tell one of them? I know.
Sacagawea. Sacagawea.
Not little Cleopatra.
It goes to be continued. It's an anime JoJo thing.
Yeah, I can't wait until she's running around the house like the Titans.
Yeah, running around. She crawls like that. She's like.
Omega did that, and I
Yeah.
think she's going to be doing that soon.
It's like they don't know what to do with their arms. They're just going like this. Do they see the child? I will go get the child for you guys. I'll be right back. The child! Just say hello. No! Say hello. Yeah! Who's that? Who's up there? So this is the child. What should I say? This is, yeah, hello! This is Anakin Taina Licciardo-Toivola. She's such a cutie. Yeah, do you wanna sign the video out? Yeah, oh, she's using the force. Yep.
We have the same colour eyes as Mummy.
Yeah, exactly the same colour. Oh. Yeah. You gotta tell them what you're thinking.
She could kabuka.
Kabuka. So, Oma. Did you hear that? She said Oma. Onko se valo? Is it a light?
I just realised, do you want to do a Q&A on her?
Yes.
Would everyone like a Q&A on little Anakin Taina?
Yes. Anakin Taina.
Do you want me to put it in my Instagram and you do a
Yes.
video?
That would be so cool.
Like things
Do you want
about
to see that?
how long she was when she was born.
Yes.
and- Do you mind sharing that, or
No, I think it'll be cool.
how much she
It'll be
weighed?
really cool. She has this thing. You just heard her go. Do it so they can hear it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yay! If you're happy and you know
She
it.
goes, oh my Baba. She
Yeah.
named your boobies Baba.
Yeah, she named him Baba.
What's that?
Oma, did you hear it? There she said Oma. Yo, there's a light. So other things that she likes to say is Hey tata, which means no, not this. She basically only speaks Finnish. She also says tata when she wants something. Tata means this. And when she wants milk, she says Anna, which means give me. Yeah, she says Anna. Well, you're touching the ring light. You're touching the ring light. Who's in there?
Anakin Taina, do you want Baba? Do you want
Well,
Baba?
what if I sometimes say it in Finnish?
Okay.
Haltatissia. Tata. Apua. That's another one. She would say apua, which means help.
Toy.
Pink toy. It's a pink rabbit. Dear younglings, Padawans, Wookiees of all ages, and those with the rank of master. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I sure had a lot of fun writing and filming this video. A like, a comment, and a subscription will do fine. I've got a rabbit in my ear. Yes. Thank you, Anakin. She's standing on the chair. Okay.
Watch doesn't
So-
walk.
Yeah. Don't walk off. Go. No, just stand. Do 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 do.
She laughed at me.
See you guys in the next video. Remember, your focus determines your reality. May the force be with you. Onward and upward from here. Pew! Yay! We did the video! High five! Oh yeah.
She knows high five.
Yeah, she knows high five. Go babas. Watch this. She goes like that.
We'll hear it.
And there we go. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. A like, a comment, and a subscription will do fine. Bye. Hello. Thank you for watching this far. Hello there.